Welcome back to the podcast. Today, I want to talk about one of the most powerful productivity lessons in life, learning to say no. Many people think productivity means doing more tasks, more meetings, more projects, more commitments, more responsibilities. But sometimes the real productivity hack is not doing more. It is doing less, but doing what truly matters. The ultimate productivity hack is saying no. Because not doing something will always be faster than doing it. There is no meeting faster than not having a meeting. There is no task faster than the task you never needed to accept. There is no distraction easier to manage than the one you never allowed into your life. The problem is that many of us say yes too quickly. Someone asks for help, and we say, sure. Someone invites us to something, and we say, okay. Someone gives us a task, and we accept it before thinking. First, it feels small, but after a few days, your schedule is full. Your energy is gone. Your focus is broken, and your own goals are left behind. Then we feel frustrated. But the truth is, many times we are overwhelmed because of the things we agreed to ourselves. We said yes, and every yes has a cost. One important idea is this: when you say no, you are saying no to one thing. But when you say yes, you are saying no to many other things. When you say yes to an unnecessary meeting, you say no to focused work. When you say yes to distraction, you say no to progress. When you say yes to every request, you say no to your own priorities. That is why yes and no are not equal. No protects your time. Yes spends your time. No gives you freedom. Yes creates responsibility. So before you say yes, ask yourself, what am I giving up by accepting this? Because every commitment takes a piece of your future. Many people are afraid to say no. They do not want to look rude. They do not want to seem arrogant. They do not want to disappoint others. They want to be helpful. They want to be liked. And this is understandable. We all have people in our lives we care about. Family, friends, coworkers, and people we may need again in the future. So saying no does not mean being cold. It does not mean being disrespectful. It means being honest. You can be kind and still say no. You can be respectful and still protect your time. You can support people without destroying your own focus. A good no is clear, warm, and direct. Here is a simple truth. If you do not guard your time, other people will use it for you. Your time is your most valuable asset. Not your phone, not your money, not your position, not your title. Your time, because once time is gone, you cannot bring it back. You can earn more money, you can learn new skills, you can rebuild many things, but wasted time is gone forever. That is why saying no is not selfish. Sometimes saying no is the most responsible thing you can do, because it allows you to protect your energy for the work that actually matters. Focus is not only about choosing one thing. Focus is also about rejecting many other things. Many people think focus means saying yes to the goal, but real focus means saying no to the distractions around the goal. You cannot say yes to everything and still expect to become excellent. You cannot build a meaningful life while giving your attention to every small request, every notification, every meeting, every idea, and every opportunity. A focused life requires elimination. You must remove what does not matter. You must say no to distractions. You must say no to commitments that do not move you forward. You must say no to things that look good but do not serve your deeper purpose. There is another important lesson. As you grow, your no must also grow. At the beginning of your journey, you may need to say yes to many things. You explore, you learn, you try different opportunities. You discover what works and what does not. But over time, as your skills improve and your goals become clearer, your standard must become higher. You must stop saying yes to average opportunities. You must even learn to say no to good opportunities so you can make space for great opportunities. This is difficult because sometimes the problem is not choosing between good and bad. Sometimes the problem is choosing between good and great. And if you keep saying yes to every good thing, you may never have time for the great thing. So how do you know when to say no? Here is a simple question. If I had to do this today, would I still say yes? This question is powerful because future commitments often feel easy. Next week feels free. Next month feels open. Next year feels far away. But eventually, the future becomes today. And the commitment you accepted casually becomes a real demand on your time. So before you say yes, imagine it is happening today. Would you still accept it? Would you still be excited? Would you still believe it is worth your time? If the answer is no, then maybe your answer should be no from the beginning. Another useful rule is this: if it is not a strong yes, maybe it should be a no. If the opportunity truly excites you, if it moves you toward your goals, if it matches your values, if it deserves your time, then say yes. But if you feel uncertain, pressured, guilty, or only polite, pause. Do not rush. A rushed yes often becomes future regret. And it is usually easier to avoid a commitment than to escape one later. Saying no early is simpler than trying to cancel, delay, explain, or recover your energy afterward. Many people try to become more productive by optimizing everything. They look for better apps, better systems, better schedules, better tools, better routines. But sometimes the answer is not optimization. Sometimes the answer is elimination, because there is nothing useful about doing efficiently what should not be done at all. If a task does not matter, doing it faster does not make it important. If a meeting is unnecessary, making it shorter does not make it valuable. If a distraction is stealing your future, managing it better is not enough. You need to remove it. Elimination is often more powerful than efficiency. So today, ask yourself, what do I need to say no to? What is stealing my time? What commitment did I accept only because I felt guilty? What meeting does not need to happen? What habit is distracting me from my real goal? What opportunity looks good, but does not fit the person I want to become? Because every no creates space. Space for focus, space for health, space for family, space for deep work, space for learning, space for building your future. Saying no is not about doing nothing. It is about creating room for what matters most. Here is the final message. You do not need to accept everything. You do not need to explain everything. You do not need to please everyone. You need to protect your time, your energy, and your purpose. Because your life is shaped not only by what you choose to do, it is also shaped by what you choose not to do. So learn to say no. Say no to distractions. Say no to unnecessary commitments. Say no to the things that pull you away from your goals. And then say yes, fully, deeply, and intentionally to the work that matters. Because the power of no is that it protects your best yes. Thank you for listening. Take action today, and I'll see you in the next episode.